This is extremely important, but it is going to build your credit rating very quickly. Hey, this is Matt Pichet, the Fruitful Investor and your investing coach. And today's video is about how you can quickly raise your credit rating. Now, if you're looking to buy a home for yourself or invest in real estate or maybe even buy a car and you really want to increase your credit rating so you can qualify and do that, here's 3 awesome ways to quickly build your credit rating. Now, number 1, we want to get a credit card if you don't have one, and we want to buy absolutely everything on it. I'm even going to underline everything because this is key to building your credit rating. So when you're buying food, gas, whatever else you buy, clothes, everything you would buy, make sure you put it on a credit card because this is going to establish a profile of you, if you will, or like a track history, so that Equifax, which is the Canadian system that oversees our credit rating, can give you a credit basically. So it's extremely important to buy absolutely everything on it. But number 2 to that, we don't want to just buy everything on it. We also want to pay the balance off every single 2 weeks. So normally when you buy something on a credit card, you have 28 days to pay it off before being penalized and being charged interest. So we never want to get to that point because the interest rate on credit cards are the highest normally. So we definitely want to pay them off every 2 weeks, maybe even every single week if you're completely obsessed, okay? This is extremely important, but it is going to build your credit rating very quickly. So be very responsible with a credit card. Number 2, we want to pay our bills before the due date. So same thing with the credit card bills. We want to pay our phone bills, our utility bills, our car loans if we have one, whatever bill that's coming into you, we want to pay that off before the due date, okay? Because we do not want to get a ding on our credit rating. Every time you have a bill come in and you let it slip and you go over the due date, you get a ding on your credit rating, and the more of the dings you have, the worse it's going to look for you when it comes time to qualifying for whatever you're trying to qualify for. So we want to pay our bills way before the due dates and just be responsible with your finances. The key to this whole video, the underlying message, is to be responsible. Most people in our society are extremely irresponsible when it comes to their finances, and that's why they're in the position they're in. So if you're looking to live a better than average life, you have to be better than average. You have to be educated and responsible, but it's really not hard once you get the habit of looking at your bills, looking at your finances all the time, seeing what's coming in and paying them off. It's extremely easy to build your credit rating. So number 3, we do not want to pay off our loans too quickly. So with credit card bills and our normal incoming bills, we want to pay those immediately. But when it comes to a large loan, like a car loan, if you already have a car that you bought, if you have a big loan, or even a line of credit, which is just essentially like a credit card, but it's for normally a larger amount with a much lower interest rate, we don't want to pay the balance off too quickly. Remember, we want to pay our payments before the due date so we don't get charged too much interest. But for the loans, especially car loans or OSAP loans, school loans, we don't really want to pay the whole balance off too quickly if we're trying to raise our credit score. If you already have a good credit score, pay those off immediately, okay? We don't want to get interest charges. But if you're trying to build your credit rating, we can take a little ding here and pay for some interest charge because it will pay off in the long run. Again, you want to show a track record. So if you pay the whole loan off completely, you're not really showing Equifax that you're responsible, super responsible. So they want to see a track record. Are you paying every single month on time? Oh, this person's pretty responsible. They've paid for a whole year without missing one payment. I'm going to give them a good credit score. That's essentially how it works. Now, if you're trying to qualify for a mortgage or an investment property, because this is a real estate investing YouTube channel, the banks want to see a minimum score of 650. So 650 is average, even slightly below average for a credit score. And the banks, as we know, are constantly changing the mortgage rules, and I bet it won't be long that the banks want to see it up around a 700 if they aren't already. So a 700, 650 really is an average score. Again, we want to be better than average when it comes to our finances, right? Because that means we're going to live a better than average life. So shoot for over 700, 750. That's where you really want to be for qualifying for cars or houses or whatever else you're trying to qualify for. 700, 750 is really what you want to shoot for, but it's not impossible to do that or hard, right? If you're down to a 550, 600 credit rating right now, which is a pretty poor score, it might take you, if you're really responsible, about 6 months to a year only to get up to about 700 if you use these 3 strategies right here, okay? Again, it's very easy, but most people don't do the work, right? They just rather sit on the couch and just let their life slip away. Okay, that's if you're watching this video, I know you're not one of those types of people. So do the 3 strategies and see your credit rating soar through the roof very quickly. Now, if you got any value from this video, please click like right below this video and subscribe so you can get more of these awesome tips every single week. See you in the next video.
Put your money in that real estate.
Hey, before you click another video, I want to give you some free stuff. You like free stuff, right? Click on the first link below this video and get my book, Single Family Investing Made Simple, absolutely free. Read as I walk a real-life client through the entire investing process from start to finish and document it for you. Click on the second link and get my other book, The Real Estate Investor's Handbook to Freedom. This book is a must-have for any investor looking to take their business and life to the next level. And last but not least, get my third and best book, 101 Single Family Investing Tips. Inside, you'll find 101 proven and tested investment strategies that I use every single day in my business in order to grow my wealth and manage my portfolio. I hope you take advantage of all the knowledge below, and don't forget to click like and subscribe so we can get more of these awesome tips. See you in the next video.